from Bricks, Knox Finest.
Got this blue juice. Your mother poured it for me. What's up, y'all? How you doing? Had a good day. 7th letter in the building. You know what I'm saying? All right, so this is what we're going to start doing. All right? I talked to a good friend of mine who's also a podcaster. He has a very successful podcast. I don't want to put him out there because I don't want to use him until he, But he gave me some advice, some really, really good advice. I thought he was going to rush me off the phone, but he kept me on the phone for about 45 minutes to an hour, just telling me things that can make my podcast better. And I'm going to listen to him, you know what I'm saying? Because he didn't have to. Actually, the game he gave me cost other people $5,000. So thank you. First and foremost, I love you guys, man. Thank you for all of the support and yo, this shit dope. Man, it's fun, man. I'm really, really enjoying myself, and I'm glad that you liking it too, because that's all I wanted, man. All right, so now, on Mondays and Fridays, we do an episode. Mondays, the checklist, where we set some goals for ourselves this week. I said I was going to work out 5 days this week, which I have. I told you guys that I was going to lose a pound. I'm probably lost about 3, which I don't want to do. So, because you never want to lose too much weight, because you put it right back on. 1 pound is real fat. I done my cardio. Did legs, chest, shoulders. Did chest twice this week. Probably do legs tomorrow. Shoulders on Sunday. You know what I'm saying? And weigh in on Monday. See where I'm at. Like that. I said I was gonna schedule my preceptor for school. So I told you I get my degree and my master's degree in August. So I set up my precepting at the hospital down the road from my hospital, and I start tomorrow at 1 p.m., which I'm very, very excited about. So that's gonna be cool. I spent some time with my beautiful mother yesterday. We went and got lunch. We went to the supermarket. I can't really mess with her. She spent too much money. And I always vowed once I got my stuff together that she would never have to spend another dollar. But we had went to Target, Whole Foods, and Wegmans, and another supermarket. She started paying for my stuff. You know what I'm saying? But it was a wonderful time with my mom yesterday, man. I got told by a patient today that COVID wasn't real. I wanted to withdraw care, but I signed a contract, so I couldn't. But that stuff hurts me. I really wanted to I really, 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 really wanted to curse that lady out, man. I take COVID kind of seriously, because it's, when I caught it, it was tough, man, because I caught it in the beginning. And me and my coworker, we was at work. All I know, we was cold as hell. And that's when Chris Cuomo had it. And remember Chris Cuomo and his brother used to be talking on the television? So we upstairs looking, we looking at the TV, the patient's TV. And he telling us about these symptoms, and I look at her, she look at me, I'm like, oh shit. So I get off of work. I never been so cold in my life. Like you could feel it in your bones, in your hands, in your legs. You feel like the chills. I never had chills in my life. So all this stuff was like kind of busting my ass. I'm like, I'm probably just dehydrated. Yo, I've been working out crazy. Nope. Went to bed, and then I just felt like the fever come over my body. I was like, oh man, I don't know if I'm gonna make it. I knew at that point, that's when everybody was dying. We don't know nothing. We don't even know how we catch it. I'm sitting in the room sweating. I wake up in the morning, I'm alive. Like, thank God. So I call the doctor. They ain't had no tests. Remember in the beginning, there wasn't no test. So they finally made some tests. I actually knew, like, one of the nursing instructors that, bring the students to our floor, I follow on Facebook. So I hit her in a Facebook message, and she just so happened to be working at the college. They were doing tests, drive-through tests. Got my test. My fever started to go down or whatever. And then, the state called me, and they just asking me questions and all that. So I'm like, So they telling me, like, asking me about how I'm feeling, how my brain. I'm like, I'm all right. I'm feeling a little better. And she was like, yeah, man. So I'm like, yo, do I got it or something? She was like, yeah, you tested positive. Like, oh, shit. So I didn't even know I tested positive for COVID. It wasn't on my chart or nothing like that. It was like, I didn't even know I had it. So I wasn't in no rush to get back to work. Fuck that. Then I thought we were going to come together and we were going to beat this virus together. No, the fuck we didn't. America went out there and acted a damn fool, and the rest of the world followed America's goofy ass, and now we still out here fighting this shit. I'm still at the gym working out with a mask on, like a nutcase, out there killing shit with a mask on because you motherfuckers don't know how to follow instructions. That's right. So when it come to COVID-19, I'll be pissed. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if you got vaccinated, but at least protect others and yourself. You know what I'm saying? That's not even like, I don't even care about that. You know what I'm saying? I want you guys to do what's right for you. But don't be out here just like spreading information that's like, you know how volatile like in this world is. And to divide in a sense where we gotta all, this is something we supposed to all fight together. It was stupid. It was stupid. This country's so divided, it makes me sick, yo. Because for the most part, we don't really care. Like, we all like each other and we like the same things. But we just, as soon as we start talking about that one thing, as soon as you mention a president or coronavirus, all we know how to do is say, fuck you forever after we finish talking about it. And I'm not like that. You know what I'm saying? I just like, yo, if we disagree about something and you don't really know much about something, I'll try to teach you. But if you want to remain having your opinion about it, yo, keep it. But man, all my friends, I don't agree with a lot of stuff my friends do, but it don't make me hate them because you don't believe in the corona. Well, if you don't believe in the pandemic, I can't really fuck with you. I can't, yo. And that's only because personally I've put people in bags. I've had to deal with it. It brought a lot of stress in my life. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really play that shit. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully Omarion danced all over this fucking country and everybody caught it so we can go outside, you know what I'm saying, and without a mask and do whatever we gotta do, cause shit. I'm just tired of this, man. I wanna just be back to like what we were before, but I know this world is different. We always have these things. It was like 9/11 came and the world changed forever and never was the same again. Like I tell my kids, like, yeah, I remember my god brother father used to take us to the airport to just go look at the planes take off. I remember waiting in the airport for my grandmother to get on a plane until she left, and I just got in the car and drove off. Like, we used to be able to do stuff like that. We can't do that no more. You know what I'm saying? That changed in my lifetime. You know what I'm saying? Shit, Y2K, remember that? Man, real winters. You know what I'm saying? Where it was cold and snowed in the winter, now it's hot. Like, the world is different, man. The world is totally different. Cell phones, the internet. I remember when there wasn't really no internet, and my grandmother only one had it with the dial-up, man. And I used to be on that Black Planet. Whew. Woo. Be on that BP to the rescue. That's what we used to call it, man. Yo, what you mean had? Yo, BP to the rescue. For real. Real shit. Word up. Go to my grandmother's house, be on that internet all night long, meeting women all over the country. It was great. It was great. You know. It was great. You know. Blue juice. Yeah, man. I just don't. Sometimes when people, it's very, very dangerous about when people have a little bit of knowledge of something, they think that they're like experts in it. Like, I'm a nurse, right? But I'm not like a master's nurse. Like, I'm not like, I know what I know, all right? Okay? But I didn't know a lot of what I know now last year because experience helped me learn. right? So I can give my opinion about something with a little bit more knowledge than you can with some shit you read. You know what I'm saying? All right. I saw it. I go through it. I work through it. I work with it. You read something. There's a difference, you know? I went to school for it. I learned it in school. I'm a little bit more competent in this subject than you are. So you should probably listen to me because you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Yeah, man, it really, man, I'm telling you, man, it really, 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 really broils me, man. I'd be mad as hell. I'd be wanting to spaz and never talk to people again, but it's whatever. Let's skip over. Having some difficulties in my friendships. And I'm a hard ass, you know. I'm kind of like one of those people that care. You ever been that type of person? I don't know. I'm the type of person I tend to care too much. Where if I keep on seeing something and I'm like, yo, we got to be prepared. We got to do this. We got to do that. And you get upset with me because I keep telling you, like, we have to be prepared for this. You keep telling me about that. So I'm like, all right, man, I'm going to fall back. But in my brain, I'm battling, like, cause I'm like, I thought you was one thing, and you aren't, and I'm feeling like I gotta fall back because I can't really be the friends that we were before because there's boundaries on what I can speak about, and to me, that's not a friendship. You know what I'm saying? So now I gotta have this surface bullshit friendship with somebody that I really, really thought was like, like one of my best friends in the world. Now it's changed. And maybe that's a good thing for both of us, you know what I'm saying? Because maybe it's like, maybe a lot of time is wasted. Maybe a lot of like, maybe I'm evolving into one thing and maybe he's evolving into another thing. And that is totally fine. That don't make me better. That don't make him better or worse. Neither one. But it's just like maybe, sometimes people just grow. You know what I'm saying? You ever been in a relationship with somebody just grew one way and, maybe you didn't grow. Maybe, it happens, yo. It happens all the time. And it don't feel that good in the beginning, man. But I'm like right now, like after thinking it through, like it's peace. It's like, you know what I'm saying? It's not awkward. Well, I can't say it ain't awkward because I haven't seen the homies, but like it don't feel really awkward. It feel like it's like I'm like, all right, I just to keep my mouth shut. But I'm like, I will withdraw a lot of other things, you know what I'm saying? Because it's not like, you know what I'm saying? I just feel differently about it. Like I can't really, because I'm going somewhere. You know what I'm saying? And I was like looking at the person like, you know what I mean? Like that's the one person I'm going to take along with me. And nah. And that's my fault. I always do that shit, yo. I always do that shit. I always want to take people with me. And you can't do that. You cannot take people with you. They are going to hold you back because you're going to be dealing with someone that has a certain mindset that is a hindrance to you producing what you intended to. You have to do it on your own. There is no one that's going to help you unless you pay them. Seriously, I'm telling you. It's like 95% of the time. 95% of the time. And you know what? That ain't no fault but mine. That ain't nobody's fault but mine. Like I'm what I am. I be excited. I'm ready to get shit going. I'm like, yo, all we got to do is this. And I got to stop that shit. I got to stop saying we all the time, yo. Because it never fucking works. It never works. I got to stop that, yo. Word up. I got to stop it. I got to stop it. As much as I just want us all to just be, you know what I'm saying, like on a yacht, chilling. You know what I mean? Just like, look at this. Look at this, man. Look at this. Isn't this beautiful? You know what I'm saying? I always been with my, like I always kind of had my friend. If you know me, like, I'll be the type of nigga, I invite all my friends over to your house. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm that type of dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, I always had my friends around me. one of us got an apartment, we all had an apartment now. You know what I'm saying? When one of us, move out of mom's house, we all out of mom's house. One of us got a car, we all got a car. You know what I'm saying? I could even go a little deeper with that, but that's how we were. You know what I'm saying? We shared everything. And once we got a certain age, like some of us didn't grow that way. And like I said, it doesn't always feel good, but it is what it is. It's like as I grow up and relearn and reteach myself certain ways to live now, it's very, very uncomfortable, because in the process you end up hurting people. And I'm not that type of person. Like I'll fucking break a girl heart and then want to make it better. You know what I'm saying? But not like in that way, but endanger like something else, because I want to make somebody, because I'm so sorry that I hurt somebody. You know what I'm saying? And I can't carry that guilt with me, because like we're grown, and I gotta worry about like what I'm trying to do. You know what I'm saying? And like even when it was done to me, like as I've grown, I understand now. You know what I'm saying? My first heartbreak, I get it. I totally understand it now. Like it was like before I really, really disliked this person, but now it's like I get it, because when you I remember I was like, yo man, you was at the homegirl was going out. And she was like, I'm not there. I don't be there, man. Like, I want to go to France. And I'm like, France? Whoa, this bitch tripping. I wasn't thinking about no France. Yo, I'm 42 years old. I just left the country for the first time in my life, yo. I don't know nothing. I'm learning everything now, and I'm mad excited. And that's not going to hinder me no more, because I'm leaving the country 3 times a year now for the rest of my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, I am, because I like it. I don't like, to be honest, yo, I don't know why I live in this cold ass place. I don't want to live in the cold anymore. I want to live somewhere hot with water, where it's like no Wi-Fi, no nothing. Like just like I really, really want to move somewhere where it's just my world, because I really, really, one thing the pandemic has taught me is that I do not like people that much, like dumb people. And most people are dumb. And I'm sorry, but most people are mad dumb, and I don't like being around them if they're not related to me. I like dumb people that are related to me. That's it, for real. Because dumb people that are related to me, I can say some shit and they can get mad at me, but we related, so we'll get over it, Dumb people that don't know me, that aren't related to me, might want to fight me, and I don't want to fight. I don't. You know what I'm saying? It's a good time in your life to just chase your dreams. It's never too late. Don't be afraid. Just go out there. If you say you want to do it, just try it, man. And just keep doing it. Keep doing it. Even if you're rambling like me right now without being prepared, because I've been working all week. I'm not going to stop. I'm going to still document my 5-year plan. 2027, it will conclude the 7th Letter Podcast. But until then, it'll be every 2 times a week, every week. Until then, God willing. Okay? I'm going to sip the last of my blue juice. Again, thanks for the support. Thanks for the follows. Thanks for the dope ass response and everything. I really appreciate it. I see you guys on Sunday. Peace.